Hi, I'm Charlie. Today I'm going to teach you about MicroAssembly, a little constructed programming language that I decided to make. And then, well, now as a team, it's not just me, it's like a couple of other team members too. So, we're going to use the interpreter side for now as we understand and work towards the full proper things. We're going to do some basic examples in the interpreter side, and then we're going to move to properly static, like I think dynamically compiling this sometime in the future. So I'm just gonna have to open the terminal and then, of course, Starship is not. My terminal's being. Oh no, my terminal, it's ruined. So, what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna, because I don't have make. I'm on. I need to make this for Linux real quick. Give me a second. I haven't really sorted out the Windows builds as much, and it's expecting I'm under something. Undefined symbol QBE compiler may no, where is that? In wrapper. I thought I was linking the cube compiler. God damn it. Fine. Yay. Okay, so bin slash interp c slash build slash interp c. So we have a couple of things. The QBE compiler is what we're going to look at in the future. That's currently separated out as not a full project at the moment because I'm currently building. It's having a bit of issues. I need to remake the make file because we can build on Windows now. So what we can do is we have a command run. So if we do interp c run, it's unable to open file. No. Ooh. So what we're going to do is we're going to state that we want main.masm. It's not going to run. It's going to do a bunch of looping. It's not going to run. So what we can do is we can lbl main. This will create our main entry point. If you're using the cube compiler, now this isn't a reference to any of my old projects. This is like a completely different person's one. So in the cube compiler, we get a start method placed before our code, which contains some contains some casual code to get us sorted out in the compiling process. But you're not here for that. You're here for this at the moment. So we're going to type label main. We're then going to do some simple adding. 5 plus 5. So we're going to move into RAX, a value of 5. Move into RBX, a value of 5. Noting that actual assembly would want you to do the R0 and stuff registers, not actually do things like this. So we've got two registers, A and B. These have values. We're going to add A to B by add RAX RBX, where the value of RBX gets added to RAX, and then the tally gets overwritten inside. Okay, nice to know. Gets overwritten into RAX. We can then type out RAX to print to standard out. Then we have to halt because HLT because none of them work as much, but there's 10. We have 10 to the output, which is quite insane actually, if you think about it. And what we can do is we can take this cd source c core tools code gen. Where's my shit at? Where's my shit at? God damn it. Did I forget? Oh. Well, time to reload this back up in Dodge. there's issues with this. I definitely was like, oh yeah, I'll just teach people on Windows. No, 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 it definitely doesn't work. I should definitely include builds. I need to see if I can. I might just reference the repository for ncurses like as a submodule. And then how do you do submodules actually? That's a good question. I'm just going to open that other seam. I'm going to open the project up again, but this time I'm just going to put it over here. I kind of need to have it running. Get submodule add. The same as a repository in this case. DB connect. You can add a different path at the end of the command if you want to go elsewhere. Ah, okay, so that's not that bad. So, with it open here, we can ignore wake. We can ignore all of this. Ignore the standard library. So we can put this into our main.masm or go into here and then add that. So so what we can do is we can cd source c code core slash tools slash code gen, and then we'll see slash main, which contains the in and out. No, it doesn't contain the in and out. DCC dash o code piler code piler. Include common.h not found. We don't actually use common.h, so I'm not too sure why the fuck it was. Undefined symbol main. Oh yeah, because I was dash d's. There we go. That makes sense. So we have code piler. It wants an input. So be dash so be main dot masm main, where main dot masm is this code, which will add 5, print it, and then run it. So then we can dot slash main. We'll have 10 to the output. We can change this to be 50, and we can get 100, I guess. And then yeah, it's pretty much that easy. It's surprisingly the entire code piler was in 400 lines of syntax, 400 lines of code, where most of it is just like string comparisons, printing to a file, certain certain things. I don't know why we have these two, because they look the exact same. I'm gonna touch it. Last time I touched something like that, it fucking exploded. DB is a bit more expensive because you have to go back up to the top, you have to place a string, and then you have to do a bunch of stuff. Because here, we have let's main let's do some like db10 hello world, and then we'll out $10, which will essentially find string, which if it's marked with this, it'll say okay, it'll put an str at the front, so string 10, because values will be strings and a bunch of other things. So if we compile this, oh yeah, because we need halt. Compile this, we'll run it. Hello world. It is surprisingly easy. In fact, you could make. I might port bindings to ncurses at some point through Wake. I'm not too sure though. But yeah, you take care.